that should do the job. My name is Vander Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. Now, I haven't really done a proper job here, but I'm happy to say that my motorcycle is back where it belongs, in my garage. So during the time of COVID craziness, you can still get some practical things done, like fixing your motorbike's battery and getting it serviced for hopefully a few trips during this weird time. So I haven't told the story yet, but when I decided to move to relocate to Poland, I left a lot of things in South Africa, optimized my life a little bit. I should actually do that again. Got rid of a lot of stuff, but the one thing I refused to get rid of was my motorcycle, the one that I've done so many road trips with in South Africa. Now, arguably, since being in Poland, I have not really done as many motorcycle adventures. In fact, 2020 was going to be the year of the adventure, because as I was planning this kind of finding frequency idea, I thought, man, it would be also a cool idea to document some adventures on the road. Who knows, it might still happen. I'm not counting on it though, and I'm not feeling sad about it. I'm still grateful and excited about new opportunities on the horizon, but it might be that this motorcycle standing in front of me might still be under its cover for a longer while. However, it doesn't mean I can't do shorter trips around Poland. And hopefully, if all goes to plan, I might do a short trip this weekend, if time permits, because my wife and I definitely want to spend a bit of time together after a long week of definitely focusing on laptops and being a bit absent when it comes to rearing a 3-year-old. So we might be going out for a little bit of a kayak again tomorrow, because we find that that's, all things being said, one of the easier ways to stay socially distant, but yet enjoy nature and also spend a bit of time together and get fresh air and just have a little bit of fun. So we might do that tomorrow, but the weather here in Warsaw has turned slightly and it's a little bit colder. It's not winter yet again, but probably not entirely sunshine, skipping and being happy weather. We'll see what happens next. But yeah, motorbike is back. And I must say, I'm also the proud owner, and just show you how times have changed. I'm the proud owner of a Harley Davidson branded face mask. Go figure. So, coffee, motorcycles, two of my most favorite things. And life-wise, mentioned the week was busy, had some real good successes, some frustrations. The one thing I would say though is that on a personal level, I feel like I've lost a little bit of control of having any form of balance about what's going on. But I think it's also a natural progression of what's currently kind of the status quo in our house. Martha does a lot of the work in the mornings, and then I do a lot of work at night. That means that my mornings is usually a bit of a slower start. And I'm hoping that we can get back to more some kind of normality around that, because it's definitely that we are a little bit out of sync, and I feel tired these days. And then something that I'm really grateful for is my friends still continuing to share with me their insights and their experiences. The background of this is also that, for 10 people that I ask, 2 people actually do it. And it's not that it's a negative thing. Some people feel uncomfortable by recording this. I'm doing this right now in my garage, and this is not for everybody. And then some people will say they do it and then just forget about it. I think there's too much going on. So I am grateful for those who are sharing. And I nearly thought this week that I would run out of updates, because I was running short, and then all of a sudden there was an influx again of people just sharing their thoughts. So I have a couple more to do next week, and then I have to go back and ask a few more people if they would share. But I find these moments that people are sharing quite interesting because they're also changing. We're all kind of coming out of lockdown a little bit now. It's not as intense. The context of the original lockdown or self-isolation is changing. I think some of us are getting a little bit more nervous because of the uncertainty about, if we venture out, are we walking into danger? Some of my friends, and sometimes I feel the same, is like, just screw this. I'm going out there. I don't care. I can't sit indoors anymore. And it's all fake news, I tell you. I know that's not true. But we'll see what happens and how people continue sharing. And then lastly, as much as there's all ups and downs, I also have to share that I think 2 nights ago, doing some of these updates, two evenings ago, I was really tempted to just say, screw this, I'm skipping tonight. And I hung in there and pushed through and refused to drop the cadence, which I'm happy now for, but it was really the first time in 135 episodes that I thought the inspiration is not here, and it turned out to be not a bad episode at all. So yeah, keep on persevering. It's not going to get easier, I guess. So what can I say? Let's walk into this weekend and hope you are having a good day and something to look forward to this weekend. And if there's nothing to look forward to, make something to look forward to. And as always, thanks for listening.